Hello there, welcome to our video reflection. Throughout this video, we'll be telling you how our experience working as a team for FOS was. Let's start with what we learned. Something we learned instantly from just looking at the data we were giving at the initial stages of the project was that identifying different parameters was going to be easier or more difficult depending on how noisy the data was. Here you can see the difference between noisy data and clean data. Going more in depth into this difficulty, we learned that the hardest parameters to find were TS and TAW. The fact that you could not make out the values by eye made it harder because you could not easily think of a way to calculate their values without a bit of research.
There were some drastic changes throughout the whole refinement process. However, the most important ones had to do with TS. We found three methods of finding TS: finding the maximum change in the slope, using a threshold, and using a threshold followed by an optimization algorithm. All of these refinements were made to provide more accurate results for TS. Around 5 seconds were sacrificed for these refinements.
If we had more time, we would use MATLAB's curve-fitting toolbox with a custom model to find more accurate results from the data. This would be at a cost of more runtime. We learned how to analyze data using MATLAB code and features. Also, we learned how to efficiently divide team responsibility in order to meet our deadlines and deliver quality work.
What surprised us the most was the improvement of accuracy in our results. We knew our refinements were going to produce better results, but we did not expect the satisfaction we would get once we saw the difference in our results.